It was a regular Tuesday evening when Emily's husband, Daniel, casually mentioned something unexpected. His company had scheduled him for a week-long training seminar in another city. This meant Emily would be spending the next several days alone in their house for the first time in years. Though she knew it was a fantastic career opportunity for him, she couldn't help but feel a slight unease at the idea of being alone for so long. Daniel reassured her with a warm smile, packed his bags and promised to call every night. After he kissed her goodbye and left, the house felt unusually quiet, almost unfamiliar. Emily tried to keep herself occupied, reading, catching up on her favorite shows, and taking evening walks around the neighborhood. The first day felt like a novelty. She enjoyed the solitude, treating herself to a home spa night and indulging in a movie marathon. But by the second day, the silence started to feel heavier. Emily found herself glancing at the clock more often, waiting for Daniel's evening call. It was comforting to hear his voice, but once the call ended, the house fell back into an unsettling stillness. By the fourth evening, a change in routine presented itself. Emily had just settled on the couch with a cup of tea and an engaging book when the doorbell rang. A slight sense of surprise mixed with curiosity washed over her. She wasn't expecting anyone. When she opened the door, she was greeted by Michael, Daniel's longtime colleague and close friend. He carried a bag of freshly baked pastries and greeted her with his usual friendly demeanor. "Hey, Emily," he said with a warm smile. "Daniel mentioned he'd be away this week, and I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. Hope that's okay." Emily chuckled, stepping aside to let him in. "Of course, that's really thoughtful of you. It's nice to have some company." Michael had been part of their social circle for years, always present at gatherings and dinners. They had shared many conversations before, but never just the two of them. They sat in the living room, chatting over tea and pastries. Conversation flowed easily. They talked about work, travel, and Daniel's latest project. Before Emily knew it, she was laughing more than she had in days. As the evening continued, Emily realized how much she appreciated the presence of a friend, someone to break the quietness of the house. Michael had a way of making conversations effortless, and his positive energy was refreshing. "It's easy to feel a little off when your routine changes," he said as they discussed life's small adjustments. "But sometimes those breaks in routine give us a fresh perspective." Emily nodded, reflecting on his words. "That's true. It's been a while since I took time just to enjoy the little things. I guess I was so focused on keeping busy that I forgot to just relax." Michael smiled. "Well, then consider tonight a small reminder that it's okay to slow down sometimes."